Now, Fred is dealing with a big problem right now, folks. If you've ever enjoyed the lunch meat named olive loaf, okay, it's something that's near and dear to the both of us. And Fred's grocery store recently stopped stocking olive loaf. Now, Fred, in Detroit, I would imagine they'd have a lot. If the Detroit Lions had come to you and said, "Fred, we know you want to go to the AFL. We know you're looking at California, but we're going to go ahead and extend some Thumans or Boar's Head stock and olive loaf for life," would you have considered the NFL? Could that have been the deal breaker?
But yes, I go over to the one store, I won't say where, and olive loaf is so hard to find. I can't wait to go back to Erie in May because I'm going to get olive loaf sandwich somewhere, believe me, okay? Or head cheese or whatever, okay? But pastrami, okay? Some nice Italian food, okay? Maybe some briciole. Yeah, it was like devastating because, you know how you get, you go like a week and say, you have a taste for this or that, whatever. And at least once a week I have a taste for all of those. So I go to the store, I always get it there, get a pound of it, make some nice thick sandwiches. And so I go to the last time, about a little over a week ago, I think we had talked after that.
Yeah.
And I brought it up to you that they said they don't carry it anymore. I go, what are you talking about?
Those are fighting words.
What? And the guy goes, well, this is one of and he goes like this, one of the most popular meats we have, lunch meats, is olive loaf. I go, get out of here, really? So, yeah, he said, no, we're not carrying it. But you can't find it.
That's a void.
You can't find it. It's like, I don't know, maybe we got to start smuggling it in from the country or whatever.
Cuban cigars and olive loaf are now like number 1 and 2 on the most wanted list. Okay, guys. Now, if you guys don't know,
we'll take a picture of it, put it up in the post office. Wanted.
It's on the screen right now. Now, folks, if you never tried the luxury of an olive loaf, picture olives in basically bologna, and it's wonderful. But head cheese that Fred just mentioned, head cheese, I remember as a kid, we found the ingredient list, and head cheese has literally everything you might find in the head and body and feet. Everything on an animal is in head cheese. So we used to have dares at school about eating head cheese, and that got the people going big time.
Yeah. We used to have it when I was a kid all the time. Now, you can get chunks cut off or whatever. And when I was a kid, we called it sturgeon.
Right.
And it was made in a tray, and it was thick, maybe about an inch or so thick. And then it would gelatize, whatever. And you cut off pieces like that and eat it with some nice, hot, fresh horseradish.